The latest character coming to Wuthering Waves is SuiSui, our newest negative status support. So in this video I'm going to share my thoughts on her value, especially from a free-to-play perspective. Before we get started, I just want to say one thing. If you really like SuiSui's design, her character, or her gameplay, then just pull for her. Don't let the meta completely decide what character you enjoy. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about her actual value. SuiSui already has pretty good value just because she's a support character. Those are relatively rare in Wuthering Waves, and SuiSui is specifically designed to support negative status teams. She's also pretty free-to-play friendly because you don't really need her signature weapon. You can use variation instead and she'll still do her job just fine. So what's the problem? Well, as you saw in the title, I'm actually going to say don't pull for SuiSui, at least for now. And the reason is pretty simple. SuiSui doesn't work with every negative status team. Her auto skill gives a 50% attack bonus when consuming negative status stacks. Because of that, she doesn't really work with Kartathea, since Kartathea scales with HP, and she also doesn't work with Imith because she detonates negative status, she doesn't consume them. So that basically leaves us with Yuki and Yang Yang. And you might be thinking, okay, so she works with two of the top negative status team, that's still pretty good, right? Well, yes, but there is another problem. If you already have Chisa, who was released in version 2.8, she can already work with Hiyuki, and on top of that, Chisa can work with every negative status team in the game. So when you compare the two characters, Chisa simply gives you more value for your account. Now, for Yang Yang's team, SuiSui is currently the best in slow support, or she will be when she's released. But if you already have Chisa and want to use both Chisa and SuiSui, you're basically using two supports for the same team. Instead, you could use Chisa as your main support and another sub DPS alongside Yang Yang. You have options like Linnea, Yuno, Rebecca, or Ferlova. So once again, Chisa ends up giving you more flexibility. And that's why if you already have Chisa, I find it very difficult to recommend pulling for SuiSui right now. Of course, things change depending on your account. If you have multiple negative status teams, especially Yang Yang, Yuki, and Imith, then SuiSui becomes much more valuable. And when we also consider her potential future value, she definitely looks like a strong character to have. But right now, if you don't have many negative status teams and you already have Chisa, SuiSui is one of the easiest skips in the game. That's just my opinion as free-to-play player that's frankly facing the same predicament of pull or skip as all of you, but let me know what you guys think. Are you pulling for SuiSui or are you skipping? And yeah, subscribe if you want, I guess that would help.